All right, I think we're gonna get started here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna live stream this, and then I'm gonna end up turning it into the next, maybe one or two episodes, depending on how long we play. Yeah. Anyways, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're going into NoSlack Racing, right? We are in season 4, and we are. I want to say we're still in 5th place. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty positive we're in 5th place. Something like 13 points out of 4th, which that's like our target goal. Our chairman wants us to get 4th place this season. And I think we can do it. We had a really good race last time. I know if you guys watched that episode, you guys know that, spoiler alert, Jamie ended up finishing 2nd, and then Laura, I think, finished something like 8th or something like that. Bottom line is, though, JV made the podium. That was absolutely awesome. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and we're going to just go with this. Now let's see. Jamie's in 8th, driver standing wise. Laura's in 7th. All that is good. Are we designing anything for our car? No, we are not. Let's check out the improvement of parts. We are focusing everything on strictly performance, right? If we continue with that, that'll be done 11 days after the race. We're 22 days away from the race, so that's going to take a little over a month to actually finish. But it is what I want to focus on, just because we do have a lot of room for improvement, especially on this engine over here. We can improve it something like 50, 47-ish points still. So that'll make that a really, really, really dang good engine. And, obviously that'll help. Reliability is pretty good on everything, right? You know what? Let me go down here. Okay. Saw the notification. Never hit a stream so fast. Thanks, Nolan. Toronto, finally streaming works. I'm watching Airport CEO. Nice, nice. Great game. Love that game. Why you gotta stream at 10:05? Sorry, I mean, I kind of wait for people to get off of work. Get done doing what they're doing, and this is just the best time that works for me. Let's see. All right. So yeah. Reliability is pretty good on all these things. Our brakes are at 100. Our engines are already at 100. We're working on the reliability for a few other parts, but again, we're focusing mostly on performance, and I'm absolutely fine with that. We'll probably design another engine or something like towards the very end of the season that has maybe like a risk factor. You know what? Let's check that out real quick. Engine, if we did that, right, we could do something like top speed 25 to max, top speed plus 35, and that gives us the risk level. Oh, well, we could do this. Risk level -1, and then we could still do one more. So let's see, top speed plus 40. Yeah, we could do that one. That'll only be a 493, and I'm pretty sure that's because of the risk level. If we take that off, and we take that off, and we did something with top speed plus 25, and then we did top speed plus 15 to max, top speed plus 20. If we did that, that'll get us back to 518, which is the one that we have now. That would pretty much make it the equivalent of what we have now. So yeah, really doing that risk level is not going to do anything for us, just because we'd have to then use this one, which again, this one isn't giving us any kind of boost to any kind of top speed. Whereas, the plus 35 would be nice, but we can kind of supplement that with this one. So yeah, that's probably something that we'll do. Probably not actually, because we just don't need it. The other engine we have is fine. Yeah, you know what? Let's check it out. Let's just keep going. Let's see. No one. All right. Be nice on chat, guys. I loved your sim airport. Thanks, Ghost. You'll probably really like the airport CEO then, if you liked sim airport. You might even like it a little bit more. Just giving you a heads up there. If you guys are watching this video post live stream, just heads up, it is a live stream, so and it's going to be a little bit different than watching the pre-recorded videos of Motorsport Manager. It's after midnight or Korea, or is it noon in Korea? 12:07. I'm guessing that means it's noon. 8:07 in California. Yep. 2 hours behind us here in Chicago. going on, everything? Alright, what's this R&R that we've got going on here? Dilemma with Jamie. Hey boss, haven't been feeling myself recently and I think I need a short break to recharge my batteries. There's a fantastic spot nearby that I normally go to, but I want to be able to get the best package just to be certain I'm better. I would really appreciate your support. Alright, let's see. If we do get a grip, focus on driving. He's burnt out, that'll give him a -10. Or we can give him really $250,000 to go to some spa. Holy smokes. I mean, you know what? I really don't want him to have whatever trait this is. The burnout I don't really care about, but the trait, the burned out trait, I don't want to do that, especially since we're fighting for 4th place. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to pay the $250,000. That gives him a nice little boost. Personality trait refocused. Let's see what exactly that gives him. Refocus. Oh, look at that. +1 in everything. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Much better than the alternative. Thanks, Smithwick. Expect a lot more of those airport CEO videos. Just giving you a heads up. Alright, let's continue on. I'm going to try to knock out probably 2 races in this live stream. Just a heads up for you guys. Okay. So we're scheduled to travel to Milan. Let's take a look at our car real quick. Parts are high 80s, 90s. Again, we're not focusing any reliability there. But then this, our parts here are getting improved on pretty nicely. This one here is almost maxed out. Only 2 more points to go. This one only needs 8. And then 11 away from this engine being completely maxed out. And then 15 away from this one. So we're looking pretty good there. Once we knock these out, we can start focusing on some of the lesser ones like the suspension and the brakes and whatnot. But yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's travel straight to the race. Let's see, 10th place, 6th place. Let's aim for 6th place. Right? What should I do, guys? Should I go for 10th or should I go for 6th? I don't want to go for 2nd. Just because we finished 2nd in the last race doesn't mean we're going to finish 2nd this one. So I'm leaning towards 6th, but I might be open to doing 10th. What do you guys think? Just paint the car red and it goes faster. I wish that's how it worked. I'd paint my car red. When is the next airport CEO vid coming out? Tomorrow at 8 a.m. my time. 6th. Remember to sub to NoSlack. Okay, we're going to go for 6th. Part fitting, let's make sure we have everything here that we need. Jamie, and Laura's going to continue to have the best stuff, even though Jamie is kind of finishing better standings-wise. Yeah, looks good here, Doesn't really matter on the front wing or the rear wing. Gearbox, she's got the better stuff, and she's got the better suspension as well. I like the way that's set up. Let's go ahead and go. Everybody says we should have went for 6th, and we did, so that's good. If you want, you can buy it on Steam for $5 US. What, Motorsport Manager? What's up, Joker? Some of these load screens take kind of a long time. Swap to the better person that has the better stats. That would just be better for the person. Well, I mean, altogether, Laura has the better stats, so I'm just going to keep it on her. What time is that? Eastern time. It's Chicago time, so I want to say it's like Mountain time. Tommy, come on, buddy. Don't ask that stuff. Alright, let's see. Select drivers. Yep, we're good there. Car setup. See, and this is kind of... We have the update, right, where you can like save it based on tracks, but I've never actually had... Do any of you guys know, if you guys play this, there was an update maybe about a month ago where you can save the car balancing setups. And... You're good, Tommy. But you know what? I've never had the option to actually load it. We've saved it on pretty much every single track that we've done, but it's never given us an option to actually load one of those. So, you know, I'm a little confused as to how that works. Anyways, Downforce, we're going to go something like that. Handling, we'll do something like that. Speed balance, this looks like it's going to be more important for top speed. So let's go towards the edge of that. I guess we're going to have to just do something like that. We can't really move that over anymore. Tire choice, let's check out the weather real quick. 64 degrees, no rain in sight. Beautiful, beautiful. So we're going to work on this soft tires. And confirm. Let's go ahead and change out Jamie's preferences over here. And we will do something along these lines here. Tire choice, we're going to go with the softs again. Confirm. Yeah, let's do some weight stripping. Now let's see, what's important here? The reliability of the engine is crucial. Okay, we can go ahead, we can go down to, let's go with 80 there. This is crucial too, but we're already at 80, so I don't want to mess with that. Crucial as far as the brakes. We can lower those. Let's go to 85. Reliability here. Yeah, you know what? We can do something like this. I don't want to go below 80 on any single part, though. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Reliability here, knock that down to 80, and we should be good. Performance gained 150, performance gained 135. Looking good. I like the way that we've got this set up. Let's go ahead and let's go to the actual practice. There's a load setup button in the car setup window on the bottom right. Is there? Oh, let's pause real quick. Hasifa, I've never noticed that. NoSlack, can you please play Game Dev Tycoon? You know, probably not in the near future, but in you know, maybe in a few months or something, yeah. You know what? I was actually wondering about that, Banana. Anybody want to predict the next Tycoon game to come out that is amazing? I have kind of just thought about that today. Because the Airport CEO is the game that I was expecting, and it's here. So now it's kind of like, okay, well, what do I look forward to now, you know? Bam, bam, bam. Do something like that. Send out. Bam, bam, bam. Let's have both these guys go. And you know the spiel here. We're just going to bring them right back in. We're going to go ahead, we're going to adjust their little setup, make sure it's all tip-top, and we'll be good. What's up, Gaming Bears? You've been subbed since 5,000. Thanks, dude. 5,000, that was like, I don't know, what, 3 months ago, maybe? 4 months ago? Okay, let's see. Broyden, you don't need to weight the strip, make your car better. You should just make the better parts. It matters more about the car than about the weight stripping. No, I agree. I mean, it definitely, if you have an engine that's 500, is better than an engine that's 400. But then you can turn a 500 engine into a 530 engine by doing the weight stripping. So, you know, hey. Are you in the military? I used to be. I did 5 years in the Army. 5 years. Alright, let's check this out. So we've got an okay little setup over here. 84%. That's not horrible. Downforce is okay. We can go ahead and move that just a little bit then. Handling is great. I'm thinking that might shoot it over to amazing. And then the speed balance, you know what, we're going to do it this way. Speed balance, it's just okay. I wonder which direction we should adjust that. You know what, we'll do something like that. And then the handling, I think we're going to do something like that. And then that should be good. We should definitely improve on that 84 rating. And then we could just go ahead and send you out. And then let's mess with Laura's over here. There's the load setup button right where? Where's the load setup? You guys are... Oh, here it is. Load setup. Alright. Used in practice. Track info Black Sea. Where? Okay. This is kind of embarrassing. Where are we? What race is this? Water on the track, weather forecast, active. Oh boy. What track is this, guys? Thanks, Joker. Thanks, Asif. I see it. I'm just kind of curious as to what race we're in. I completely forgot. I want to say it started with a T. Load setup, Black Sea. It's a track. Yeah, it's a track. Black Sea, is it Tondela? Maybe. You know what? I really don't remember. What, shoot. Milan? We're in Milan? Alright, is it track A? You know what? I think we're just going to go. We're going to avoid it. We're going to have to kind of pay attention to that in the next race. Anyways, let's adjust this. We're great on the downforce, so I think we just want to move that ever so slightly there. Handling, we're going to need to move just a little bit as well. And then the gear ratios, we're going to move quite a bit. So we're going to go with something like that. Continue, send them out, do their one more lap. Crafters subbed in the 300s. Nice, nice. Long time ago, huh? Where were you stationed and deployed? I was stationed in right near Frankfurt, Germany, and then I went to Iraq for a year. Then I went back to Germany for another year, and then I finished out in Fort Leavenworth, Kansas. Not in the actual prison, but as an actual soldier deployed to Fort Leavenworth. And then, like I said, I did 5 years. I got out, and yeah, kind of missed my time in the military. Overall, it was pretty fun. Nice setup, 95%. We are looking pretty dang good. We could do a little bit better though. Downforce. So over here we're good. Over here, I think we're gonna just budge that just a little bit more. Try to get that into the excellent category. Handling, we're gonna keep the same. And then speed balance. Let's go ahead. You know what? That might be enough to change that to excellent. If not, then we know we need to go in the other direction. Send you out. Check you out. You're great on all 3 categories. How old I am? I'm 33. Bananagram. 33 years old. Let's see. So we weren't on excellent for any of these over here, but we're on great everything over here. So we're going to take a little bit of a risk. And we're going to try to move some of these into the excellent category. So we'll do something like that. And then let's do, I don't know, let's do something like that. And hopefully that'll push it to amazing on all of those. Continue on. And then this is probably going to be the last lap. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring them in. And then we're going to just leave them out on that. Did I go to West Point? No, I was not an officer. West Point is only for officers. We're going to say bring in for both of these guys. In the Navy during Vietnam. Yeah, that's crazy. So glad I didn't have to go to Vietnam. Iraq, don't get me wrong, Iraq sucked. But going to Vietnam or like fighting in World War I or World War II, that had to have been so much rougher than going to Iraq or Afghanistan. I can't imagine. Alright, so Jamie's got a really solid setup here. We're at, what, 98%. That's absolutely awesome. We are going to go ahead, we're going to save this setup. And again, I wish we knew what track this was, but we're going to save this. Confirm. And then we're just going to go ahead, we're going to assign him to do 8 laps. We're going to give him a new set of tires, I think. And then, yeah, should be good there. We're going to do the same thing over here for Laura. And some of hers went down. She was on great on all 3. And she actually, she went from 94 to 93. So we went in the wrong direction. So let's go back to this one, I think. We're going to go back to that one, and then we're going to just move it ever so slightly in the other direction. So handling, we want to move that way. Alright. That was great. Then we moved it there. That's still great, though. So maybe we don't want to move the handling. Speed balance. That did go to excellent, though. So we want to keep the speed balance right there. Okay, I think this is what we're going to go with. Let's go to stints. We're going to tell her to do the 8 laps. We're going to give her fresh, soft tires. Send her out there. Now we're just going to have them finish out the rest of the 5.5 minutes of practice time. Grandpa survived the Korean War. Great. Glad he survived it. I mean, that's, that's tough too. When you answer my question, you can say my name. What's up, David? What's your question? She said she was killed by... I don't even want to read the rest of that. That just sounds horrible. Do you plan on doing any more live streams? Absolutely. Tomorrow, I think I'll be doing a airport CEO live stream. Let's see what else. I hope you do. Brayden, what? Your brother's in the military or something? Do you have any other games that you're thinking about showcasing? What do you mean by showcasing? Just like live streaming, or actually just doing videos of? I really want to get back to doing airport, or not airport CEO, Software Inc. That is one of the most fun games that I have. And I love RimWorld, but honestly, it just doesn't get the views. RimWorld is one of my favorite games that I've been playing. It just, you know, sometimes it has a tough time cracking 1,000 views, so I don't put it up because, you know, I spend my time doing videos that get more like 2,000-3,000 views because apparently more people like those, right? What time for Airport CEO? Tomorrow's live stream. Probably gonna be around the same time. If anything, it might be like an hour or two earlier, just to get a little bit more people on here. I think that'd probably be a better time. Love Airport CEO. Don't stop. Don't worry. I will not stop. He also thankfully, great grandfather was in the D-Day assault. Holy smokes, that's crazy. I don't know if you ever watched like Saving Private Ryan or even Band of Brothers. Those two shows, that's absolutely just crazy. I would not have wanted to be put in that situation. Let's see. Sorry, NoSlack didn't put that out of the way, but people who disrespect our flag don't realize what you guys go through. War is hell. You know what? I agree. I mean, they don't understand what we go through, but you know what? Soldiers, they fight for freedom. They fight so that everybody can have, you know, the rights that they have, and part of that right is doing what they want during the national anthem. You know, so hey. I love both of the shows. Yeah, those are both, David, those are both great shows. So let's see, we ended up finishing, I want to say fifth and second. Beautiful. I was paying a little bit of attention to that. I saw one was in first place, the other was in sixth. Must have done pretty well on the last lap. So our cars are pretty dang solid. Hopefully it doesn't rain in this upcoming race. As soon as I say I hope it doesn't rain, what happens? It freaking rains. Alright, so hopefully the rain doesn't last for too long then. Weather forecast, it looks like it's going to rain for the entirety of the race, pretty much. So we're going to start off on the intermediate tires. Let's do the race trim. We can go do higher engine mode, because I don't think we're going to be using the soft tires, so we'll confirm that. And then over here we will do race trim. And see, we can do super overtake mode. That's going to eat up our gas very, very quickly. Light-footed soft tires. You know what? I mean, I don't think we're going to be using the soft tires. You know, just in case it stops raining, we are going to have one of our drivers with this 15% performance increase on the soft tires. So that is Jamie. That is good to know. Alright, let's go to the car setup. I think we're looking pretty dang good. 97%. That's the one that we're going to use. That's the one that we're going to save. And then, let's see, tire choice. We want to do the intermediates. Fuel, we have the full 21 laps worth of fuel. And then how long do those intermediate tires last? Then over here, let's see, 98%. Yep, we're going to save that. Confirm. We're going to use that setup. Tire choice, again, we're going to go with the intermediates. And those last 15 to 17 laps. So I think we're only going to have to do one pit stop this race. 21 laps worth of fuel. And we should be good. What the Steelers did was totally inappropriate. They weren't the only team that did that, though. And I like what Andrew Villanueva did. He is an Army Ranger, right? He's the only guy that kind of stood out there. But they're not the only team that did that. I know the Titans and the Seahawks, they both stayed inside, too. Let's see, NoSlack, did you watch D-Day War? Nope, didn't watch it. A lot of my grandpa's crew died. Most of them died. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started with the race. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, beautiful. We're going to go on speed 1 here, so we can kind of watch this a little bit closer. So Jamie's in 13th, Laura's in 14th. I'm going to keep them on the current... You know what, let's go ahead and maybe push them just a little bit. We go to, oh, great, Laura. I hate it when they do that, man. Laura just, like, freaking not spun out, but she went so off course. She's got a huge disadvantage now. It's absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, so Jamie's in 14th. We've got him on overtake, and look at that. He's doing awesome. He's already in the 11th, 12th, kind of battling it out there. Not bad, not bad. Let's see what everybody else is doing. Yeah, a lot of people are on overtake right now, or at least push. Jamie's in 9th. Laura is still in 20th. However, she is on overtake mode. We can kind of bump up their tires, too. Bam, bam, bam. Put them on push. Warm them up just a little bit. What exactly is the logic behind leaving me out on inters? Well, since you're a freaking genius, as you can see, it's going to rain for the next, like, 10 laps. So that's why we have you on inters. You do what you're told. Thank you, and be quiet. Alright, so Jamie's in 6th. That is excellent. We're going to keep him on overtake just a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, he's in 7th, 8th now. He's kind of, you know, top 10. That's good. And then we do have the sponsor's objective is for 6th. So, you know, I think we're doing... Man, how's everybody else doing? Are they still on overtake? No, nobody else is on overtake. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to put them on medium. And we're going to put Laura on medium as well. Wow, Jamie went from like 14th to 6th to 16th in a matter of like a lap. That's just ridiculous. Come on, Jamie, what the hell? It's, you know what? I know why. It's because they're all on the softs or the medium tires. That's why. But you know what? It's going to start raining again, which it's just started raining right now. So that's going to give both of our drivers a nice little boost there. I actually wanted to start picking up here with the rain sooner rather than later. This is a great stream besides the people dying. Yeah, right, I agree. Let's change the subject, guys. Okay, Jamie's in 14th now. 13th, good, so he's moving up. Yeah, the water on the track definitely, we have a little bit of an advantage here with us being on the intermediate tires. 12th and 15th for Jamie and Laura, which is pretty dang good. Still gonna be raining, looks like, up until about lap 13, maybe 14, and then it looks like it might kind of die off. Yeah, it's definitely gonna start going down. Once we hit like lap 13, the rain is gonna go bye-bye. So we want to try to make it all the way to lap 13 with these tires. So let's go ahead, let's lower the driving style for both of our guys. Laura and Jamie. Jamie, who's in 7th now, which is excellent. Hopefully he could pass up for 6th right here, because the 6th place drivers that are out there, he's got some sort of mechanical issue. Jamie's in 8th, 7th now. Both of our drivers are back-to-back. 6th and 7th. Laura actually passed them both up. Laura's now in 6th, which is excellent. Now to start overtaking again. No, not yet, just because our fuel levels aren't really all that great. I want to keep them right where they are. Laura's in 3rd, Jamie's in 4th. That's awesome. Doing some really good work right there. Really good work. Let's see, we have to kind of babysit this a little bit. So it's going to stop raining in about 5.5 laps. And then I'm guessing it's going to be good till the end of the race. So I think we'll be good. If we can manage to kind of babysit these tires for the next, I don't know, 4 laps. And then hopefully we'll be able to finish off on like medium tires or something. Or maybe the softs. Just because the softs might not last us till the end of the race. Yeah, it's definitely going to stop raining here in about 4 laps. So I'm guessing there's going to be about 5 laps worth of rain on the track. And then we're going to want to switch. So hopefully we can get to like lap 14 or 15 until we have to change. Gerard is ahead of us by about 5 seconds. He's also on the intermediate tires, which you would expect. Everybody else switched over to intermediates too, for the most part. There's still a few people, like Arbeloa is on the softs. Which is kind of interesting. Arbeloa is on soft tires, and yet he's in 5th place. That kind of, I don't know, doesn't really make too much sense to me. But, and there he goes pitting. Okay, so he's dropping down. So we are now in 2nd and 3rd. Excellent. Laura is 3.8 seconds behind 1st place Gerard, and Jamie is 6 seconds behind 1st place. Not bad. Not bad at all. You know what, though? We're going to need to have Jamie pit. Both of our drivers are pretty bad on the tire wear. We're going to have Jamie pit. There's 10 laps remaining. Can we do 10 laps on the soft tires? I don't know if we are. I really don't know if we're going to be able to do that. There is going to be a little bit more rain, though. So you know what? I think we might do like 3 laps on the intermediates and then switch them over to the softs. Let's do that. We're going to do... Park condition is fine. The engine is a little weak. That might be kind of, I don't know. I'm a little worried about that. We're going to switch over to the intermediates for Jamie. Let's follow him. So he's right there. Bam. He's going to switch over to the intermediates. Then we're going to keep him on that for about 3 laps. And then we're going to switch him over to the softs, which is one of the big benefits of... Laura just crashed? Why the heck? Really? Really? Okay, that sucks. Laura was doing so freaking good. We were on pace to have both of our drivers finish on the podium. So that really sucks. Pit stop, somebody messed up by 10 whole freaking seconds. That cost us big time. Okay, let's go ahead with the push. And we're gonna keep him on medium. So we're really just gonna babysit Jamie here for the rest of the race. Jamie's doing solid. He's in third. Brand new tires. He's doing very well. Damp track, so the intermediates are still pretty good. However, we're probably going to have him pit here in not this lap, but the lap after. So, right, let's see, where are we at compared to pit lane? Jamie's in third. Pit lane is going to be coming up here very soon. I think we're going to have him do just this one more. And then, bam, yeah. So right now, we're going to schedule him to pit. We're going to give him the soft tires. Park conditions are looking okay. Pit strategy, we're going to keep fast. And hopefully, he's going to be able to catch up. He's going to be able to do pretty well. Right now, he is 27 seconds behind first place. And he is about 4 seconds ahead of fourth place. So he's going to definitely lose some positioning here on his pit stop. But, soft tires, he does have that nice bonus. With the soft tires, the 15% performance increase. So coming in here, hopefully this doesn't take too long. Oh, great, they messed up. Okay, our pit crew sucks. Our pit crew absolutely sucks. Okay. Luckily, a lot of people are still working on those intermediate tires, so they're probably gonna have to switch. So Jamie's in 12th now. He's doing nice. He's catching up. I subbed to Joker for being a very nice person. Nice. Jamie's in third now because a lot of people just pit. Beautiful. Hopefully we can kind of maintain this. Let's go ahead and lower the tire temperatures. We're going to neutral. And then we're looking okay on fuel. I think we'll probably be able to finish out the race just on medium. Now Jamie is in third. He is a full 35 seconds behind Yusuchev, who's in second place. He should be able to catch up to him a little bit, just because Yusuchev is on the mediums, but I don't expect to be able to, catch up all the way to second place. That being said, we are 3 seconds ahead of Capel, who's on the soft tires. Hopefully we'll be able to maintain third place for the rest of the race. Laura crashing, that really upset me, because she was in third place when she crashed. Tires are about to go red. Yeah, tires, I don't want to move them down. I mean, I guess maybe we could conserve them just a little bit. But with us on the way, you know what? No, we're good. We're good. You know what? Let's lower the engine mode just a little bit, though. I don't want to run out of fuel. Because it's kind of hairy. We've got a little bit more than one lap to go, and it's kind of showing that it's, 0.6 in the negative. So we're going to keep it on low for now, and once it hits, like right now, let's go back to medium, and we should be good there. We should be able to finish the race in third place, which this would be Jamie's second. This will be Jamie's second podium finish in the last 2 races. So excellent there. Okay, finished in third. That's not bad. We'll take that. We'll take Jamie finishing in third. Laura finished. Laura, man, that sucks. Laura really had a good chance of finishing on the podium as well. What's your job out of YouTube? I'm not going to comment on that. Yeah, not going to comment. Sorry about that, Banana Gray. NoSlack, can you dab? Okay, you know what? I have not once in my life did the dab, and I'm never going to. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's a joke. I really don't like it. I really don't like it. Like, I'm not opposed to the dance or anything like that, but doing the actual move, I just think it's pretty silly. So, no, I don't dab. I never will. And, yeah, that's that. All right. No illegal parts, right? And we are, let's see, so Jamie, yeah, he finished third. And Laura, yeah, finished 20th. Nobody really lost any positioning due to illegal parts or anything like that. Look at that. NoSlack Racing on the podium again. Beautiful. You know what? I'm going to take a real quick screenshot. Bam. Right there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and continue on. Jamie is now the 6th place driver. He was in 7th, so now he's in 6th. And then Laura fell all the way from, I want to say, 6th to 11th. And that's obviously because of her crash. Yeah, and that really, really, really sucks. Hopefully she didn't get hurt, though. Let's see, where are we in terms of team standings? We are 20 points behind Firebird. So yeah, Firebird, they definitely, let's go back here a little bit. Firebird finished in 5th. No. Let's go back even more. Firebird. Okay, so Jean-Pierre Girard, he actually finished in 1st. He races for Firebird, which is why they actually gained ground on us, even though we finished in 3rd. And then I'm sure that their other driver finished ahead of us too. So we're still 20 points behind Firebird. Hopefully we'll be able to get into 4th place though. And I think we have 2 races left this season. I think it's 2 more. Might be 3 though. Can I do a face reveal? You know what? I was thinking about this. I really don't want to do a face reveal. But if I do, it probably will be for like 100,000 subs. Which that's still a long ways away, right? That's 85,000 subs away. But, you know, we got to 15,000 subs in less than a year. So if we can kind of keep up this pace, then, you know, it's probably only I don't know, 4 or 5 years away. So, hey, there's that. Continue on. We did pretty well. Ellen lost a little bit of a relationship with Laura. I don't know if that had to do with the bad pit stop or if it had, you know, I don't even think Laura did a pit stop just because she crashed so early. So, yeah, not quite sure there. Morale went down. Well, that's your own fault that you crashed, though, so whatever. We came in 8th. Even though Jamie finished in 3rd freaking place and on the podium, we finished in 8th place in this race. That's pretty upsetting, but you know what? Nothing we could do about that. Alright, so that is the end of race 1 for today's live stream. Let's go ahead and let's go into race number 2 then. Now, as far as the parts, I don't think we're going to be designing anything, but let's fast forward one day here. We'll do this interview. Eastwood Motorsports, Arbeloa had a bit of a disaster in that race, finishing down in 8th. Yeah, that's a horrible disaster. Oh no, 8th place. What's your analysis? We're going to say he's a good driver. They just got unlucky. Sergio is an excellent driver, and I'm sure his form will pick up soon. So now he is willing to negotiate with us, which, you know, we probably aren't going to need. Real quick, let's check out our contracts with our staff. We have 27 more months with Ellen. Oh, that's mechanics. Where are our drivers? Here we go. We have another 3 months with Jamie, and we have 15 months with Laura, which, you know what? With Jamie doing so well, I actually want to extend his contract. He is interested. Let's start negotiations. My status is fairly important. He is currently the number 2 driver. We're going to keep him the number 2 driver. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to make him equal status. Wages aren't very important. Okay, so we'll just bump those up a little bit. I'd prefer a short contract, so we'll do, let's say, 14 months. And then bonus size isn't very important. Okay, good. So then we'll just give you a tiny little bonus. Then hopefully you'll accept that proposal. Hopefully, because I really like Jamie. He's been doing very, very, very well for us. Okay, let's see. Car repairs are finished. Good. What have we got here? So performance on these is going to be done in 8 days. That is excellent. Then we'll be able to focus on the performance for a few other things. Sponsorships, what do we have? Just one offer available here. We're going to simulate a little bit. Let's go ahead. Let's simulate like 8 days. Politics vote. Long practice. All right. New vote has begun. Let's check it out. Practice sessions last 20 minutes, allowing teams plenty of time to perfect their strategy. This would benefit Eastwood and Kruger, and this rule will not benefit NoSlack Racing, Vexilla, Dragon, and Predator. I'm going to vote against it. You know what? I'm going to abstain because, you know what? I'd be okay with longer race practice sessions because it would give us a better chance to get to 100. But at the same time, I feel like we can pretty typically get to like the high 90s with the 12-minute race times or whatever we have now. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to abstain. I'm going to vote on that. and we'll see what happens with that. I love the stream and voice. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Not bad. Hey, I'm not amazing. Nice. Oh, you know what? Not amazing. Holy smokes. You know what? What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? All right, let's see. So we got rejected. 5 votes to 4. That's fine. I'm more than happy with that. Voting over. Let's go ahead and simulate a few more days. And, yeah, performance work is going to be done here on Wednesday. Contract proposal just went through. Let's see. Did Jamie accept our contract? He did. Beautiful. So we've got Jamie for another season. So we're good there. Let's check this out real quick. Let's go ahead and we're going to sign this contract. Driver renewed. They're both on the team for another season of racing. So we're good there. Love you too, buddy. All right. Let's check out our sponsorships. Slot 4. 13 races, 11 races, 9 races. Kashima's probably going to be the best bet. Even though Bango Barbecue here, which I'd love to get some barbecue right now. Bango Barbecue, 1.5 million up front, but that's for 11 races. This one here is going to end up transferring to about, 3.9 million? So this one is definitely better over the long haul. Again, that is going to give us $3.9 million. And then this one here is 9 races. So that's like 1.75 total for this contract. You know what? We're going to go with Kashima. We're going to go with the 3.9 million bucks. And then let's check out the offers here for the race bonuses. We could do 12th, 16th, or 14th. So all these are pretty weak. We are probably not going to accept any of these as terms of the target position, just because we can finish better than 12th in pretty much every race. So I think I'm just going to go for the biggest. We could do this upfront payment, but that's going to last 10 races. And I'm not 100% sure it's worth it. You know what? Let's do this small one here with 4 races. It's not going to give us any money. If we do 6 races, it'll give us $300,000. I'm going to go with a 4 races one just because then that will allow us to get a better sponsor sooner. So we're going to go with that. Let's go ahead and continue on. Henry, read my comment. Okay, there, I read your comment. What's your comment, Henry? Get the upfront payment. Hi, NoSlack, glad to see you. When will the next airport CEO video be? That is a pretty popular question, huh? Guys, if you guys have been watching the live stream, do me a favor, let him know when the next airport CEO video is going to be. Henry, I'm reading your comment. Ask me the question, buddy. All right, let's go ahead and keep going. Actually, pause. We need to go to the car, right? Because we got done working on the performance. Beautiful. So all of our performance is good on the engines are all maxed out, and the gearboxes are all maxed out. So that's excellent. Let's go ahead and max out the brakes. And then we're going to also max out the suspensions. That is going to be done here in 6 days after the race. Okay. Not bad. So 6 days after the race. Reliability here is at 90% for most of these parts, which, you know what, I think we're going to take those out. And then let's start working on the reliability of some of the parts that are weaker. So like the front wings and the rear wings, they're at 80 right now. We'll improve on those. And then, yeah, we won't move the slider at all. Let's continue on. And let's see, car feedback. I'm absolutely loving driving the car at the moment. It handles beautifully and it's got the power to burn. The acceleration kicks like a mule and the braking is almost faultless. That's funny you say that, Laura, because you've been complaining about our brakes for pretty much the entire freaking season. Anyways, let's see. Continue on. Alright, we've got the World Motorsport Championships running a race. Can you do Software Inc. again, please? Yeah, I am going to do Software Inc. Eventually, I promise, because I absolutely love that game. So, yeah. Play Game Dev Simulator. Maybe eventually. NoSlack Racing is a cool name, thank you. He said it would be in a few months. Yep. Software Inc. in a few months, I promise. Or Game Dev, whatever. They'll both probably be in a few months. Once I get tired of airport CEO and motorsport manager, probably. Anyways, I'll continue on. We're going to be traveling to Black Sea. Now, we have to remember what course this is. This is Black Sea Grand Prix. And this is there not like a track letter? Because it's usually like Black Sea Grand Prix Track C or something like that. So you know what? We're going to go with Black Sea Grand Prix. Okay. What about the calendar? Black Sea Grand Prix, round 10 of 11, track layout A. Okay, so we want Black Sea track layout A. Let's go ahead and check that out. We're going to do 6th or above again. We're not going to mess with this Big Dough sponsorship. 6th place or above. Part fitting we don't need to mess with because we don't have any new parts. Black Sea track A. Let's go ahead. Let's go do it. NoSlack, I've been here the whole NoSlack racing career. Awesome. Thank you very much. That's 4 seasons worth of racing. That's a lot of videos. That's probably what, like, we're on video 40 now or 42 now or something like that. All right. Hopefully Laura doesn't crash, because she absolutely killed us with the standings. If she had just finished something, even like she was in 2nd or 3rd place when she crashed. If she had just managed to finish like 10th, we would have done absolutely amazing that race. Anyways, let's go ahead. We're going to set the cars. We're going to go to the car setup. This is Black Sea Track A. So let's see. Black Sea Track A used by Laura. Do we have any other ones? Yeah, we have Black Sea Track A2, but that was used by Falco. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go with this one here. Let's go ahead and load that sucker. And then the tire choice, we are... Okay, it's going to start raining a little bit later in practice, but I think we are going to go on the soft tires. Confirm that. Change setup here for Jamie. Can we load anything here? Black Sea Track A used by Laura. We need something that was used by Jamie, which I don't think we have, seeing as how this is the first season that Jamie is on the team. But you know what? Let's go ahead. We're going to load him with Falco's setup and see if that's any good there. He's also going to go on the softs and weight stripping. Let's go ahead and do a little bit here. Not going to do anything on the reliability for the front wings. We can lower this to like 90. That is crucial, but we're going to keep the reliability right there. Crucial as well here. Let's go ahead and lower that. We'll go to 84. And then we can kind of do 90 there. Let's do 88. We're going to keep that at 90. We're good there. Let's go ahead and lower this again to 85. Oh, yeah. Let's go to 85. And we'll do the same thing over here for Laura. We'll go down to 85. Reliability, 82. We'll do 81, and then over here we can go down to like 90. So performance gain 135, performance gain 120. Let's go ahead and go. And go. Yep, take practice. Don't reduce crucial parts. I see it now, but you know what? I mean, I get it. Maybe they wear down faster. But the way I see it is they're crucial to the race. Meaning they're crucial to being at the top performance that they could possibly be. So I'm increasing the performance on them. So Tyler Skur, what the heck? Is that like, holy crap, is that like a donation or something? I have never seen one of those before. Wow. Tyler, if that's what I think it is, holy smokes, thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much for that. Yeah, wow, absolutely awesome. I appreciate that very much, Tyler. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and continue on. So, wow, that's awesome. I really didn't expect that. Let's go ahead and send these guys out real quick. Awesome. Thanks very much, Joker. Tyler, you too. Very, very much. I appreciate it a lot. Let's bring these guys in after the first lap. So you're saying that's not how it works. Well, you know what? I mean, you might be right. I'm not 100% sure. But I always thought that the fact that the parts are crucial meant that they're the best parts possible, because you want to get like the best performance out of them to win this race. Anyways, we're at 82% setup here for Jamie, which is expected, right? Because we used Falco's setups. His downforce is excellent. Handling could be better though. Just a matter of which direction do we need to go. We are gonna go ahead and say we're gonna bump it. We're gonna do something like that. We'll test that out. See if that works. Go ahead and send you back out. Laura is looking solid, just because we did use her saved setup. She's already at 97%. We are not gonna mess with the handling or the speed balance. We just want to move the downforce a little bit. Let's try to move it using the front wing. We'll move it to right around there. And then, yeah, let's just have her do the one more lap and see if that works out for us. So Laura's setup, I fully expect Laura's setup to be at least 99% here after this go around. Let's bring both of these guys in. And there we go. NoSlack, are you doing anytime soon? What are you talking about, Henry? Oh, to win? Well, I hope we do. Obviously. Okay, so it looks like it's starting to rain too, so we're going to need to kind of adjust these guys a little bit. Oh, yep, send out. We're going to go ahead and let's see, did it go down? It actually did go down. So we are excellent on that, but then it looks like we went in the right direction in terms of the speed balance. Yeah, we went in the right direction in terms of the speed balance, but we went in the wrong direction as far as handling. So let's go ahead. We're going to kind of move that to like right there. And then the speed balance, we're going to have to move a little bit more. So we're going to try something like that. And then we're going to do the 4 laps, or we're just going to do the 1 lap again for Jamie. And then it is starting to rain, so let's go ahead. Let's put him on intermediates. And we should be good. Send Jamie out there. And then let's check out Laura here. So she didn't improve on... What was it? Oh, okay, no, she did improve on the downforce. She went from great to excellent. But she actually went from excellent to great on the speed balance. So the speed balance we want to push back a little bit. And then the handling... Oh, man, see, this is where it becomes very, very, very tricky. So we are excellent on downforce. We are excellent on handling. You know what? This is probably just going to be something that we have to stick with. Because I'm not sure how we can get the speed balance to where it needs to be without moving the rest of this stuff. You know what? We're going to try that right there. And then we're just going to send you out for the rest of the practice laps. And we're going to do intermediates, bam, and go ahead and go. So Jamie's going to be brought in after 1 more lap, and then Laura's just going to finish out the practice time. Racing is due for a first place. Yeah, NoSlack Racing is due for a first place finish. That's, yeah, we haven't seen first place yet, right? 2 races ago, Jamie finished in second. This last race, he finished in 3rd. So yeah, we're definitely due for a first place finish. Hopefully that comes sooner rather than later. Okay, let's see here. So we are now excellent, excellent, good, which is pretty solid. 95%. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Okay, great, and now we're good. So we need to come back to right around there on the speed balance. Right around there. So let's move it like right there. Let's try that out. And then we will just go ahead and finish out the rest of the practice session on the intermediates. And let's go. 6 minutes of just pure racing. So that's going to give both of them a lot of setup knowledge, hopefully. And then, you know what, let's bump them up too. We're going to go to overtake, and we're going to go to overtake over here. And that'll just give them better practice times. I guess, you know what, let's just do it on mediums. just in case for some reason it has some sort of effect on how they race. So we're going to have them on medium for the majority of the race, right? Are you doing a giveaway anytime soon? I might do a giveaway of Airport CEO. I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe if we hit like 16,000 subs here in the next week or two or something, I might do one. We're about 400 subs away from doing that, so that's definitely possible. For weather conditions like right now, it's better to use the wets. I disagree. The wets are really good when the track is soaked, but if it's just damp, I might even use like the soft or medium tires when it's just damp. But the only time I think you should use the wets is if it's like absolutely soaked out. What's up, Happy Muffin? Okay, so Laura's in 8th right now, and Jamie's in 13th as far as the practice session. Nothing great, but you know what? That's not bad either. Tires aren't really top notch. It stopped raining, so you know we're kind of at a disadvantage. But I think we're okay. Practice session ended. We should be fine. Practice times don't really matter too much either. We should make NoSlack Racing merch. Never thought of that. Never even thought of that, David. I mean, maybe. I doubt too many people would buy it, though, you know. You know what, Artist Kid? I think this game is actually on. They have like a mobile version, so if you have like an iPad or something, you could probably play it on iPad. They definitely have a mobile version of this game. No console version, but they definitely have the mobile version. I would definitely buy a NoSlack Racing hat and shirt. Really? Interesting. Alright, I might have to consider that, guys. Alright, let's go to race trim. We'll do that. And then, is it going to rain during the race? Weather forecast looks pretty dry to me. So we're just going to do the race trim, and I guess let's do the engine expert. And you know what? I think we used... That's kind of sucks because I know we used the soft tires for a little bit. So anyways, we're going to go ahead. We're going to go with race trim and engine expert there. And over here we'll do race trim. And I guess we'll go with the soft tires wear more slowly. Just because I feel like we're going to be using the soft tires a lot. Car setups. Oh, look at that. All purples everywhere. Fantastic. That's absolutely awesome. 98%. We're definitely going to save this. Confirm. Let's use that setup. Tire choice, we're going to go with the softs for sure, and this is going to be a 26 lap race. So we're probably going to have to pit twice. And then let's go ahead and check out this guy. He is at 99%. Awesome. So we're going to save that for sure. Use that setup. Tire choice, we're going to do the softs again. Now, hold on. It is 26 laps. Soft tires 8 to 10, mediums 12 to 14. I'm thinking we're going to go with the medium tires. What do you guys think? Just because we have Laura on the softs, I'm thinking we're going to have Jamie start off the race on mediums. I prefer Motorsport because it's a bigger channel, longer. I would beg my mom for your merchandise. Yeah. Same, I agree. Okay, so you guys think we should go with the mediums? Medium tires? Yeah, okay. We're going to go with the medium tires here. Fuel options, again, 26. And let's go ahead and we're going to start off. We're going to start off on, I think we're going to do overtake. And then driving style, let's do push. Just to kind of warm up those tires. Weight stripping, I'm not going to mess with anymore. Actually, you know what? Well, we can't lower it. When I say lower it, I mean we can't like return it to where it was. So if you were indeed right that the weight stripping is not a good idea for crucial parts, then I can't fix it. A little too late. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with the race. Don't put more than once for both drivers. 5 power vote for me. Alright, Laura's in 10th, Jamie's in 15th. I guess that's an advantage to Laura finishing so poorly in the last race, is she got to start pretty ahead of the pack. So she's in 5th now, which is pretty sweet. She's on the overtake just like Jamie is. Jamie's in 13th. Their tires both need to warm up, though. Let's go ahead and speed up just a little bit. 6th and 12th now for Laura and Jamie. And then I'm thinking we'll probably do the first lap this way. And then after that, we can kind of put them back on mediums. So Laura's doing pretty solid. Jamie's catching up too. Wow, Jamie just did a pretty sweet little pass move right there. 5th place and 8th place. 7th now for Jamie. Awesome. 5th and 7th. Let's go ahead and just do like this one more little lap here. 5th and 6th, so they're right back to back with each other. Laura just passing people up left and right. Holy smokes. That's freaking awesome. Okay, now let's go ahead and lower the strategy. We're going to go to medium and neutral. And we're going to go to medium and neutral for both drivers. So 3rd and 7th. Laura is doing pretty dang sweet. She's pissed off about crashing in the last race, and hopefully she's able to finish on the podium. It'd be absolutely awesome if we got both of our drivers to finish on the podium. If they did, I'm pretty confident that would move us into 4th place as far as team standings. That is, of course, unless like Firebird finishes in 1st and like 5th or something like that, you know. So we're looking pretty good. Laura's in 3rd, Jamie's in 8th. We're gonna have to kind of babysit these tires a little bit. Let's push those just a little bit more, get them a little bit more toasty. Gas-wise, we're going to kind of have to stay on medium for the rest of the race. Just because we're at -0.64 for pretty much both drivers. So Laura's in 3rd. She's only a 2.5 seconds out of 1st. And then Jamie's 12 seconds behind the leader. And hopefully Laura can do a little bit of passing here. She did. Beautiful, beautiful. Looks like she had some sort of a mechanical issue. What's going on here? It looks like she hit the car in front of her. Come on, Laura, you gotta pay attention to that stuff, man. What we're gonna do is we're gonna ignore it. And we're gonna go ahead and let's put you on attack. And then we're gonna change out your tires here very soon. She's in 2nd place. We're gonna push with this. Try to get her to gain as much ground as possible. And we're gonna have her pit as soon as she gets close to like 20%. She's in 1st now, which is solid. But again, we're gonna have to have her pit. She's at 24%. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have her pit right now. So there's 20 laps remaining. Let's check out the weather forecast. It is gonna rain eventually. So we're gonna have to switch over to the intermediate. So you know what? We're just gonna go with the soft tires. And then park condition, we're going to have to fix that part right there. Pit strategy, we're going to go with fast, even though it's kind of bit us in the butt the last few races. At least the last few pit stops. And then Jamie's going to have to pit probably in like a lap or 2. So let's hope that this pit stop goes by very, very fast. Okay, great pit stop. 9.8 seconds. Not bad at all. I'm happy with that. She's in 10th place, and hopefully she'll be able to pass up all these people that just passed her, just because she's on the soft tires and everybody else is on the mediums. Does everybody agree that NoSlack should continue with this team and not the new one? You know what? I'm starting to agree with you. I'm thinking I'm just going to continue on with NoSlack Racing. Now, Jamie's going to have to pit. He's already at 21%. Let's go ahead. We're going to have him pit. We're going to give him the soft tires as well. And then let's go to park condition. Looking fine there. We're going to go with a fat pit stop. We're going to go with a fast pit stop. And hopefully he'll have as good a pit stop as Laura did. So both of our drivers right now, we're in 4th and 5th place. But that is with Jamie pitting here in a second. But Laura's in 5th. She's going to bump up to 4th, where she's passing her teammate. And he got out of there quick too. Wow, 4.2 seconds. That was awesome. That was great. And I forgot to lower her driving style. That sucks. Oh well, nothing we can do about that. Nothing we can do about that now. Let's follow Laura a little bit more just because she's in 4th place. Battling it out for 3rd with Brown. Not quite sure what team Brown races for. And then Arbeloa and Dembele are second and first, respectively. Beautiful. Laura is going to go in third place now because the Brown pitted. Build a forecasting center. Yeah, I want to. You know what? I think I already did because it expanded my like weather knowledge. I mean, we can upgrade it, but I think I already did build that. Let's kind of babysit these tires a little bit. Laura's tires are warmer than I want, but she's in first place right now, so that's excellent. It is going to start raining in about 3 laps. So we're going to switch to, I'm guessing, intermediates. I'm not quite sure if it's going to get soaked there towards the end of the race, but we're going to switch to intermediates relatively soon. Jamie's in 8th now. We could actually warm up his tires a little bit more. And both of these guys are pretty much going to stay on medium strategy as far as the fuel, just because they're still in the negatives. But Laura being in first is absolutely awesome, and she's 11 seconds ahead of the second place driver, so that's really good. We have a definite advantage there, and like I said, she is going to switch over to the intermediates here pretty soon, and hopefully those will last for the rest of the race. Jamie's in 8th, and let's go ahead and follow him. I would really like to have him do a little bit of overtaking right now, but I don't think we can. But look at that, he's doing overtaking on his own. He was in 8th, now he's in 7th, and he's really battling it out for 6th. Doing a pretty good job. I really like both of our drivers, and you know, it definitely helps that we're improving the car. Jamie is going to be in 6th now, that's awesome. Let's go back to Laura. Her tires are kind of struggling. Let's see. It's going to rain very soon. We're going to have her do this one last lap. Where is she at exactly? She's getting there. She's getting there. We should probably have her pit. We're going to have her pit. We're going to switch her to the intermediates. 12 laps remaining. Hopefully those tires last the rest of the race. Park condition looks good. Pit strategy, we're going to go with fast. And yeah, so she's going to do this one more lap. And then you know what, since she's doing that, we're going to conserve these tires. Alright, we're looking good. Laura's in first by 8 seconds. Jamie's in third. We're looking pretty solid. Laura's definitely losing ground to Arbeloa though. But with her switching over to the intermediates, I think we'll be good. She's going in the pit lane. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and put her on push then. So she just lost her first place, but that's fine. Because we do have an advantage with her being on those intermediate tires. So that's excellent there. Let's go ahead and pit Jamie. And then we'll have him finish on those intermediates. Pit strategy fast. How are his parts looking? Parts are looking just fine. We should be good there. Laura is now 13 seconds behind Arbeloa, but again, she is on the intermediate tires, and it is getting pretty wet on the track. It's damp right now, but I'm sure it's going to pick up even more. So she is going to have a pretty sweet little advantage going into these final, I don't know, 12 or whatever laps we have. Jamie, fast pit stop, buddy, please. Beautiful. 4.2 seconds. That's a really good pit stop. Let's go ahead. We're going to keep him over here. Let's lower Laura's driving style just a little bit, and then we can go ahead, we can actually lower his driving style a little bit as well. Second place and fourth place for our drivers right now. We're doing pretty dang good. Give her softs. Why would we give her softs? It's freaking raining, and it's actually going to get even worse. If anything, we should switch over to wets. Arbeloa switched over to wets. Oh boy. Alright, you know what, I think I'm going to slow down time. I'm thinking we're going to want to switch over to the wet tires. Let's switch Laura now. Where is Laura? Relative to the pit lane. She just left. You know what? Yeah, we're going to switch her over to wets. Wets, those are going to last 14 to 16, so we should be good there. Parts are looking fine. Pit strategy, we're going to do fast. Kind of hopefully she maintains her first place. And then Jamie, he is going to be passing. He just passed. He's in second place. We're just going to have to kind of suck it up with Jamie and have him do his pit one lap after Laura. Wow, if we could maintain first and second, that would be absolutely awesome. Laura does have a nice 25-second advantage too, so she just pitted. She went for the wets. Beautiful. And she should still come out in first place. She did. Awesome. Awesome. Barely, but she did. Let's go ahead and up her tire wear. And then Jamie, we're going to go ahead and have him pit for wets. Yeah, it's pretty wet on the track. I want to come in for injuries. No, that's nonsense. It's about to be so. Jamie, pit for wets. Park condition. Little iffy on some of these parts, but we should be able to finish the race. Fast, yes, we should be good. Bam, okay. Laura's in first, Jamie's in second. Jamie is he's only a second ahead of Arbeloa, so he's definitely going to lose ground. Laura, however, is on the wets, just like Arbeloa, and she's actually gaining a little bit of ground. Fast pit stop. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 7th place. Is that where he's going to come out? It looks like it is. We are looking solid, guys. We are looking really, really good. 1st and 8th place right now. Hopefully that doesn't change as far as Laura goes. She is a full 7.3 seconds ahead of Arbeloa. 7.1 now. So he is doing a little bit of catching up. But we should be solid. We should be pretty solid. 4 laps remaining too. Come on, Laura, don't mess anything up. We're going to lower her driving style. Tires are getting a little too toasty. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 5.3 seconds now. Oh boy, Arbeloa is catching up. He's definitely catching up. Jamie, let's lower his driving style. You know what, we can actually do push over here for Laura. She's got the fuel right now, and we can do the same thing for Jamie. We'll put him on high engine mode. Oh boy. Okay, Laura, come on. Need you to maintain first place here. How awesome would it be for us to finish on the podium 3 races in a row? Tires are looking good. I think the tires are going to make it for both of them. Good. Bullshit finish in the top 6. Yep, pusher, intense. Yep, 3 laps left. Okay. Looking good. Excess fuel for both drivers. Tires are kind of cooling down a little bit. Let's go ahead and put them back on push. 1st and 4th. Oh boy, come on. Laura is on the final lap. Excellent. We're going to kind of babysit her. Jamie's in 3rd, but Jamie's a full 32 seconds behind Arbeloa, so no chance of Jamie finishing 2nd place. But Laura finishing 1st is a definite possibility. Come on, Laura. 1st place, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You're 5 seconds ahead of Arbeloa. You should be good. Bam. Bam. Look at that. 1st place for Laura. Absolutely beautiful. Now let's watch Jamie. We're going to put this back on medium. And he's going to finish in 3rd. So look at that. 1st and 3rd place finish. 1st and 3rd place finish for both of our drivers. That's freaking awesome. I did not expect that. Holy smokes. That is freaking awesome. That should bump us up to 4th place, right? Oh, man. Look at that. We're doing pretty sweet. All right. Thanks, Tate. One more race after this? I don't know. Stream has been going for over an hour now. I mean, maybe we can do one more. But that's just like a perfect thing to finish on, though. 1st and 3rd place. No illegal parts, so they can't knock us down for anything there. Let's go ahead and continue. A few drivers had like drive-through penalties or demoted. This driver has been demoted 2 places after a part was found to have broken. Okay, broken the rules. And then these guys just had drive-through penalties. We're competing with, who is it? Is it Firebird? So Dembele finished in 5th, and then the other Firebird driver finished in, where's the other Firebird driver? Oh, right here, Gerard, 8th place. Okay, so they had a pretty good race. Let's see, the Firebird team got 16 and 13. So that's what, 29? They got 29 points. However, we got 38. So we definitely caught up by 9 points. We are still not ahead of them, but we did get much, much closer. So that's beautiful. Both of our drivers in the top 3. Holy smokes. Holy freaking smokes. Let's go ahead and continue on. Look at that. That looks freaking awesome. I'm going to take another screenshot, guys. Hold on a sec. Bam. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's continue on. And yeah, so both of our drivers bumped up. Jamie's in 6th. Actually, he stayed the same. Jamie's in 6th, and Laura jumped up all the way to 7th. That's not bad at all. And then we're now 11 points behind Firebird MRT. And I think we have, after 10 of 11, I think we only have 1 race to go. Yeah, you know what? This is going to be the last. This is going to be the last race. Oh, man. I guess, you know what? I guess we're going to continue the stream. Let's just finish the season. Why not? All right. Everybody in the chat is saying more. So we're definitely going to do one more. Novak, would you ever, if given the chance, bring back Falco? I mean, I want to say he was, what, like a 4-star potential? So maybe, but Falco, just with us, he was a huge disappointment. So, you know, not sure. I don't know. All right, we did really well. Morale went up for both. They're both at 100%. Mechanic relationship went up between Laura and Ellen, so that's good there. We came in first. Expected result was 4th, so his happiness, look at that. Chairman's happiness went up 26%, and then our marketability got up to 70. That is freaking great. That, I think that means we got we lost 1.1 million that race, but that's okay. I really hope that we have some sponsorships opening up, because if our team marketability is at, if our marketability is at 70, then yeah, good, beautiful. Fixed payment sponsors. We'll be able to get a really good sponsor over here. We have the 4-star sponsor appeal, so that's excellent. That's really great. Mail, all good. Scouting, this and that. Let's go ahead and simulate. Interview with Motorsportif. Let's accept. A podium for your team is a great result. Laura Ingledew raced supremely. How do you feel? Yes. I'm a genius. I feel great, but this is all down to my driver, really. So the thanks have to go to Laura. It feels good, but we need to build on this success. Today is just the start. Yes, I agree with that. However, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to praise her. I feel great, but this is all down to my driver. Yeah, couldn't really improve her morale anymore, so that might not have been the best answer there. But at the same time, we didn't hurt anything. So that's excellent. New personality trait added. Race winner. Her morale is impacted plus 15. So that's good. That's good. Let's check out our car. Car repairs should be finished now. They are. Improve parts. All right, we're still focusing everything on improving the parts. Now, these are going to be done here very soon. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and continue until they are. Performance work is done. Beautiful. Let's pause, come back over here, and let's check these things out. Can we improve the performance on any of our other parts? So both of these are maxed out. Both of our engines are maxed out. The gearboxes are also maxed out. Rear wings already maxed out because they are the stock ones. Suspensions are all good. So I think now we're just going to focus on the reliability. With that being said, our gearboxes I think should have a little bit more priority. Let's go ahead and take out those two. We're going to put the gearboxes in there, and we want to try to improve those as much as possible. And then the suspension, how are those looking? 93, 92, pretty solid. So yeah, we're good there. We can go ahead and continue there. Let's go check out the sponsorship opportunities. We have one 4-star sponsor offer. That is for 10 races. It's going to give us $300,000 per race. So that's $3 million bucks. And then it's going to give us an upfront payment of $700,000. That's pretty solid. That is easily the best one. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to accept that one. Confirm. Going to give us $700,000. And then should we design another part? Thanks a lot, David. Make illegal stuff. All right. Yeah, so the season's going to end pretty much after this race. So I'm curious if we should we develop another part? Real quick, let's come over here. What should we develop? Brakes? Yeah, I think our brakes suck though. Like we can't really do a really good brake. So like right now, both of our brakes, right, they're maxed out, and they're at 346. What's up, Sick Gamer? 346 maxed out brakes. Let's fire your designer. Yeah, I mentioned that in the previous videos, but I don't know. It's almost the end of the season. Should we fire him? Because we probably wouldn't be able to hire a new designer right away. It would probably take some time for him to accept any contract. I think, you know what, let's try the brakes. 346. You know what, the suspensions are pretty bad too. It's going to be one of those. We're going to design either the brakes or the suspension. Let's check over here. Brakes, deceleration, red zone. We could make this a legal part here. And then let's see, reliability plus 50, no. Reliability plus 30, no. See, and this only counts on soft, supers, or ultras, so that doesn't even count towards regular, like, you know, mediums or wets or inters. Oh, man, deceleration plus 40 during qualifying, but we don't qualify, so we don't care about that. See, this is what I'm talking about. All these components here suck. We could do deceleration plus 10. That would put us up to 386, which I think is already what we're at, isn't it? 386. Brakes. 346, so we really could. Alright, let's go ahead and let's design one more set of brakes. Deceleration and this one, and then we probably won't use them, right, because they're illegal. That'll put us up to 386. Let's go ahead and design that. Do you guys agree? Don't do brakes with this designer. Don't make a legal part. Don't make a brake. You can please subscribe, blah, blah, blah. You deserve way more subs than 15K. Thanks a lot. No, it's the suspension that goes into the stock part next season. No, okay, you guys are saying, well, 2 people are saying no like 1,000 times. Yeah, you can. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and make you a moderator. Alright, good, good, good. Suspension is stock. Yeah, so we're not going to mess with the suspension. Maybe, you know what, let's check out an illegal engine, maybe. Top speed plus 25. You know, I think we just did, didn't we? Yeah, it's not worth it. We just did that. I'm going to just go ahead. The suspension is going to be stock. I'm going to make illegal brakes, but I'm not going to use them. So what I think we're going to do deceleration. That's going to give us a plus 10, and then this is going to give us a plus 25 to max. And then that is going to be an illegal part, but we're not going to use it. We're going to go ahead. We're going to build that for 600,000. That's not bad. And then, well, it was only 600 grand, so we're okay. But we're going to be able to use it next season. It's going to be perfectly legal. That's going to be done in 4 days, 22 hours. Let's go ahead and simulate until there. And then we have an important mail message here. Jamie, my adaptability. Have you seen the article by UKSN? They said a dodo is more adaptable than me. A dodo. I assume this is supposed to be insulting. Are they right? If it's true, I'm going to make damn sure nobody can call me a dodo again. Add person, prove them wrong. Likes changeable conditions. No, you're great. Add personality trait. Happy. I don't know. Which one should we do? Likes changeable conditions. So I think that would be a pretty sweet little trait to have there. But then we can make him happy, which that's probably only going to improve his morale. So I think we're going to go with the prove them wrong, right? Let me know in the comments, guys. Do you want to do the prove them wrong? First person said 1, second person said 2. Prove wrong. All right, first 1 to 3 votes. First 1 to 3 votes. Just heads up, next airport CEO video is going to be tomorrow at 8 in the morning. And then we're going to do a live stream of airport CEO later tomorrow night. So we're going to go with the prove them wrong. Let's go ahead and continue on. The designed brakes are going to be done here very soon. After we run this Asia Pacific Super Cup. Hopefully we'll be in the Asia Pacific Super Cup. Obviously we're not going to get there this season, but maybe in the upcoming season. Obviously not next season, but the season after that, hopefully. Alright, designing brakes is finished. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and improve those as much as we possibly can. Brakes, average, legal. We're going to throw those suckers in there. We're going to remove... Let's remove this gearbox here and put the reliability up, which I don't think that really matters too much. But we have 15 days until the race, and these are going to be done in 6 days. So pretty good. We're going to be able to focus on that. Let's go ahead and continue on until that point. Let's see. Is Jamie really better than Falco, or isn't it just the car? You know, it might be the car, but just Falco, I want to say the issue with Falco was his, I think it was his fitness. So he wasn't able to maintain, like he might have ran like 3 or 4 really solid laps, but then his fitness made it to where he kind of like struggled with a lot of the race. So he kind of would, get overtaken a lot, and just he was a very big disappointment with us. Performance work is about to be done. And so let's go ahead, let's focus back on reliability, which it does itself, which is excellent. Good. Continue on. So yeah, this is going to be the last race of the season, guys. Traveling to Beijing. We haven't raced this track yet. I see you with the approach some designers comments there. You know what? I guess let's go to scouting. Designers. I want to approach some free agents. So we're going to go to team. These guys are all free agents. I went ahead and I checked this out in a previous episode. Brakes, nothing special. Here's the thing that sucks. Our staff, if we look at our designer, right? We check out the details. His brakes are 19. We're not going to find another designer that is that good. Especially, I mean, he's a really good designer because these are the 3 stock parts that we have. And these are the parts that we can actually improve on. And he's a freaking 19, 18, 19 on all of them. So, I mean, I think there's a small chance we might just keep him. But you know what? Let's go ahead and let's check out some designers. So Wayne over here, brakes are 10. Sokolov, brakes are 12, 5, 17. But, we might hire him for just like, I don't know, a few weeks or months until we design a few brakes or something. Brakes are 3, 14, 17. That's not bad. But again, the suspension is 15. We don't need help with the suspension. And that also matters if they actually ever want to work with us. So let's see. This guy's a 17. Does he want to approach designer interested? All right, you know what? We'll start negotiations. Wages are fairly important. Okay, let's give you, let's do 93. Prefer a long contract. Let's do, fine, we'll do 25 months. I'd prefer a signing on fee. Of course you would. So, I'm going to lowball just because I'm not 100% sure I want to sign Lilith here. And then bonus size isn't very important, so we'll just do something like that. Continue on, we'll offer that contract. Let's do one more. Which one was it? Philip here. He's a 17 on brakes. Let's go ahead and see if he's interested in signing. He is. Wages are important because of course they are. We'll do 63, medium contract, 13 months. He'd like a nice sign-on fee. Let's do 225. Bonus size isn't very important. We'll do a bonus anyways, and we'll give him 6,000. We'll see if either of these guys actually, accept the contracts, which I don't expect him to. problem with your designer is that although he has a high level, his extra perks aren't the great. Exactly. His perks suck. Keep the designer. Yours is obviously the best. NoSlack, can I possibly become a moderator? David, sure. There you are. And I think that's it for moderators, guys. We have two. We don't need any more than that. All right. Let's check this out. Performance work done. We are just, we're going to travel to Beijing already. Okay. So I think we're going to do, should we go for 6th or above, or should we go for 2nd or above? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Which one should we do? All right, Happy Muffin, Gabrielle, yours. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that right. And Kiana, you guys are all saying 6th. Advanced, David, Ali. You guys are all saying 2nd. You know what? I'm gonna gamble. We're gonna go with 2nd. We are gonna go with 2nd. Part fitting is good. We know that for sure. Let's go ahead and continue on. Fit parts, we should be good there. And you know what? I'm not going to say I told you so, but I don't remember who it was in the comments was saying that we shouldn't do the weight stripping on the crucial parts, but we finished 1st and 2nd. So I think we did the right move with the weight stripping. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that again. Now, this track here doesn't look like top speed is going to be a huge priority because it's a very bendy track. If you guys watch Corrales, you guys know bendy shapes for the bendy people. Well, this is definitely a bendy shape here. What's up, Loic? All right. Raining in practice. I really should have paid attention to if it's going to rain during the actual race. But we're going to assign the cars. Car setup, I don't think we can really, this is the first time here, so I don't think we have anything for the Beijing track. No, we don't. So I'm going to cancel that. We're going to have to do this one from scratch. Let's focus on high downforce. We're going to handle, we're going to go to understeer, and then the speed balance, I think we're going to go towards acceleration. So we're going to do something like that. Tire choice, it is raining. Let's go ahead, I don't know, let's do the intermediate tires. Confirm that. Do the same thing over here. But what I think we're going to do here is I think we're going to give them different tires. Just kind of, you know, give us a better option so that if it does rain, we have one driver that's really good on intermediates. And if it doesn't, we have Jamie, who's going to be good on the soft. So we're going to go with this. Let's go to weight stripping. Reliability, we can lower that to, let's see, 82 there. We'll lower this to like 90. Over here, we'll go down to 82, 83. This is a crucial part, so we'll go to 86. Then over here, let's go to 85. Looks good there. Reliability, keep that the way that is. Lower this to 90. Good there. 82, 86, and let's do 85. I think we're good there. We just did the weight stripping. All this is set up. Let's go ahead and go to practice. Yeah, Loic, you know, sorry, hey, it happens. Okay, good. We have the tires set up, right? We have the softs for Jamie, so we're good there. We can send him out. And then for Laura, we have her on the intermediates, so yeah, we're good. Let's send both of these guys out, and we're going to bring them right back in. Now, this is going to be an interesting track, because like I said, we've never raced on this track, and it looks like it's a very, very, like, turn-heavy track. So yeah, acceleration is going to be pretty freaking important here. Yeah, this is a very interesting track. We're already getting passed up pretty good, too. I don't know, this is going to be interesting. Hopefully we're getting passed up so easily just because we don't have our setup all that great. Now, Jamie, great, great, and poor. Alright. Somebody's going ban happy in the chat, which is kind of funny. Alright, so we're on great, great, and poor. So the speed balance has to get moved. Let's go ahead and adjust that pretty severely. We'll go something like that. Then with the handling and downforce, let's just go with something like that. That should be good. 85% to start, not bad at all. Laura here is going to need some work though. 62%, yeah, definitely needs some work over here. So downforce is going to get adjusted quite a bit. Handling, also going to get adjusted quite a bit. And then speed balance, same story there. Continue on. And let's go ahead and go. Send them out for one more lap. Keeping Laura on the softs will not allow the knowledge to increase. Are we sure? Because Laura's on intermediates. Alright, bring them back in. Let's see. Okay, they're back. Did they improve their setup? Well, Jamie's a great across the board now, which isn't bad. That's a good thing. But it's going to be very difficult to adjust to amazing, or excellent, or whatever it is. I think let's go ahead. Let's just move these ever so slightly. Downforce. I think I want to try to move it in the opposite direction. Handling. Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep that the way that is. And then for Laura here, she's got 2 greats and a good. 2 greats and a good. Okay, how are we gonna mess with this? Let's try something like that. Handling, we'll do something like that. And then the speed balance, we could adjust the speed balance even more. Let's go with something like that. Let's check that out. Again, we're going to bring these guys in after one more lap, and that's probably going to be it. I've already answered the face reveal. If anything, it's probably going to be at 100,000 subs, so that's still probably a few years away. Bring both of these guys back in for their last little setup tune. Yeah, tomorrow's vid is going to be Airport CEO at about 8 a.m. my time, Chicago time. And then we'll probably do an Airport CEO live stream later in the day. Alright, so we actually went down. The speed balance is exactly where we want it. But then we want to move the handling and the downforce back to where it was. So let's do something like that. And then we can actually improve that even more. And then let's see. The handling needs, the handling's good. And then the speed balance, we need to get that back to where it was. Speed balance is this one down here. Okay, let's give that a shot. Let's see if that works. Tire choice, how are we looking? It stopped raining. Let's go ahead and do soft tires again for Jamie. And we're good to go there. For Laura, we should be in the high 90s. Laura's at 96. Excellent. So we've got 2 excellents and a great. Let's see. Can we just move that a little bit more? The speed balance. Let's try to do that right there. Hopefully that works out for us. And then over here, we're going to switch her back to the softs. And let's go for the rest of the race. Okay, 5 minutes and 22 seconds of those guys practicing, which is going to be good. Oh, my voice is starting to go too. Plus, I did have the tooth pulled yesterday, so that, you know, my mouth is still kind of recovering from that. Not feeling all that great. So this is definitely going to be the last race of the live stream, guys. A lot of people know my my real name. It's not Phil. That's what it was in, I want to say, Software Inc. My real name is not Phil. But my last name really is Novak. In case you're wondering. So NoSlack Novak, that's a real thing. That was my nickname in the military. NoSlack Novak. Alright, we got 2 minutes left to go in practice. Laura's in first and Jamie's in second for the actual practice times, which is pretty sweet. That's because we're on the soft tires. Everybody else is still running around on the intermediates and the wets. I really like Jamie's knowledge. He's improving very, very, very quickly. He's like twice as fast at learning or gaining setup knowledge than Laura is. Alright, practice session is over. Finish out their last little laps here. Yeah, I had thought about doing a collaboration, Tate, and I actually spoke with another YouTuber yesterday, and we agreed that we should do a collaboration. That's as far as we got with that. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys know which YouTuber, you might not know which YouTuber I'm talking about, but you guys definitely know who the YouTuber is. You know what? I'm a little curious. Who would you like to watch me collaborate with in the future? And then, yeah, I did retire as sergeant in the military. Typical gamer? Nope. PewDiePie, yeah. No, it's definitely not PewDiePie. Which is funny, because I'm sure if me and PewDiePie ever collaborated, I'm sure I would go from like 15,000 subs to like 100,000 subs in probably like a week. But no, unfortunately, it's not PewDiePie, it's not Jacksepticeye. Think of somebody, it's not Corrales. Corrales would be awesome. Corrales is one of my favorite YouTubers, if not my favorite. So let's check out the weather real quick. Weather forecast doesn't look like there's any rain in the forecast, so we are going to go with the race trim and the soft tires here. And then we'll probably do the same thing here. Race trim, soft tires, we should be good. Car setup, I think we're doing pretty well. 99%, we're going to go ahead, we're going to save that, and we're definitely going to use that setup there. Tire choice, we're going to go with the softs, and we have 33, wow, this is going to be a long race. 33 laps worth of fuel. Wow, really, really long race. We're going to go with the 96% setup here. We're going to use, we're going to confirm that setup there. Looking good. I want to make sure all this is legit. Yeah, everything's good. Tire choice, we're going to go with the softs. And 33 laps worth of fuel. Driver strategy, we're going to go to push and overtake. Push and overtake. And that is going to be it. That's what we're going with. Conflict nerd, no, no, no. Strit coaster, no. Biffa, no. Man, I'm surprised you guys haven't guessed this yet. Oh, one of you did. One of you did. I just scrolled up a little bit. One of you guys guessed exactly who I've been talking to. Yep. One of you has. All right, let's go. All right, beautiful. We're going to keep it on one speed, and we're just going to kind of watch this a little bit unfold. Catherine is 14th. Jamie's in 15th. Okay, you know, not really a bad start. Hopefully nobody goes crazy in this first turn. Looking good. Don't want to see any crashes. Don't want to see anybody, driving off the road or anything like that. We're looking all right. We're looking pretty solid. Laura's in 11th now, which is excellent. Jamie's in 16th, 15th now. Kind of a lot of, back and forth as far as the actual standings right now, just because it is kind of a little bit of a mess. We are on overtake. A lot of the drivers are doing overtake. A lot of the drivers are doing like super push strategy. Oh, nice. Jamie just had a sweet little move right there. All the way to 9th from like 15th. That was pretty sweet. Good move there by Jamie. Alright, so we're 10th and 15th now. Jamie's ahead. Let's go ahead and speed up just a little bit. We'll go to speed 2. 10th and 13th now. 12th, 9th and 11th. Okay, great. So we're moving up pretty swell. Pretty solid. Let's double check the weather, make sure it's not going to start raining here anytime soon. Nope, doesn't look like it is. We can go and speed up a little bit more. 8th and 12th. Solid, solid. I think I'm going to start moving these guys back, though, to kind of take down their strategy. Let's go to medium, and then we'll do that for both drivers. And then let's go ahead and go. So, ooh, looks like... so frustrating. So frustrating. Action, is it completely messed up? Yeah, it's completely messed up. Okay, well, tire choice. Wow. Alright, let's give you new tires, park condition, we're gonna fix that one, and then let's go. We're gonna do fast pit stop. Oh, that sucks. I hate that. I hate that so much. So Jamie's in 7th, Laura's in 14th, and she's gonna just drop back because her front wing is completely broken. So she's gonna have to pit here very soon. That is a huge bummer for us. Let's go ahead and watch her pit stop. Jamie's doing pretty solid though. We're gonna actually bump up his driving style a little bit more because his tires are getting a little bit cold. Alright, Laura went in there. Didn't have a bad pit stop, 10.4 seconds. However, she is in 19th, so that really sucks. She's definitely got a ton of catching up to do. Jamie is in 5th. 4th now. Excellent. Let's go ahead and follow Jamie a little bit more. 4th place for Jamie. His tires are at 54%, so he's probably going to have to pit here very soon. David, yes, you're right. Foxy Gamer, no, I do not have a P.O. box. Sorry. Jamie's in 3rd now. Excellent. Excellent. 45% on the tires, so he's probably got 2 more laps to go. Laura's at 86 because we just changed out her tires. She's still in 19th, and she's 7 seconds behind the driver in front of her. So we're gonna have to hope on a lot of pit stops here soon. Jamie's in 3rd, but he's doing he's right on the 2nd place driver's butt. Sang-ha is just like 1 second ahead of Jamie. So hopefully Jamie can kind of catch up. But you know what? It is time. I think we're gonna have to schedule a pit stop here for Jamie. So we're gonna do that. There's 27 laps remaining. Let's go ahead and do another set of soft tires. Make sure again it is not gonna be raining. Park condition, we're looking okay. Pit strategy, we're gonna maintain fast. So then hopefully Jamie gets in and out real quick. I'd really like for him to maintain like a top 5 spot going into this pit stop. Can I do a Sim Airport video? No, I don't think I'll be doing Sim Airport anytime soon. I'm going to be focusing on the Airport CEO. Jamie fell down all the way to 11th. That's unfortunate. But you know what? At least he has a fresh set of tires. Everybody else is going to have to pit here pretty soon. 11th for Jamie, 15th for Laura. So Laura's at least moving up. She's at least gaining a little bit of ground. Jamie's in 10th now. 8th, 7th. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so going through pit lane, he's in 7th. He's right on 6th place. Gerard's butt, though. Hopefully he can kind of pass him up. Seventh place for Jamie, 11th. I'm trying to kind of watch this chat a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I agree with you, Alice. Airport CEO is a bit more realistic as far as actual like visually and with everything that you have to do. Very micromanagement, but everything has a purpose, which I really like. Laura's got 43% on her tires left, and then Jamie's at 69%. Jamie's in 6th, right on the heels of 5th place though. Actually just fell to 7th there for a little bit. We're doing okay. Could definitely do better. And there's still so many laps to go. 22 more laps to go. And both of our drivers have already pit one time. I'm thinking we're going to have to switch over to mediums for at least a little portion of this race. Jamie's in 5th. 4th now, beautiful. Laura's in 9th. And Laura, we have to kind of babysit her because she's going to have to pit here pretty soon. And her tires are very cold. which we can actually lower Jamie's. We can put him a little bit lower. We're going to actually bump up her to attack, warm those up a little bit. And where is she exactly? Okay, so she's going to do this one more lap, and then she's going to pit. Let's lower those back to push. Okay, I think we're going to have her go on mediums. Yes, we're going to have her go on mediums. Parts are looking fine. Pit strategy, we're going to maintain fast. So she's going to pretty much run out those mediums until they're worn out. And then we're going to have her switch to softs for the last few laps of the race. That's at least my strategy with her. Jamie, who is now in second, is going to have to do a pit after Laura gets out of there. And I think we're probably going to do the same thing. Have him switch over to mediums and then finish out on softs. Laura had a huge setback. 9-second setback in the pit, which is unfortunate. She's now 12th. Let's put her on neutral and medium. Oh boy, did I just mess up? We want to have Jamie pit. Okay, we're going to have Jamie pit. We're going to put him on the mediums. Parts are looking good. Pit strategy, we're going to maintain fast there. And then his tires are at 21%. We're going to keep him on the medium. Hopefully he'll be able to make it to pit lane on those tires without too much of a penalty. Still no rain in the forecast, right? Nope, looks like we're going to finish the race with no rain whatsoever. Jamie went in third. Oh, come on, guys. Jamie went in third and he's leaving in 10th. He had an 11-second mess up. Somebody messed up and it cost him 11 seconds. Give us those 11 seconds back and he is in 8th place instead of 10th. So that's 2 spots that they messed us up on. Not cool, man, not cool. Halfway through the race. Let's see, tire temperature wise, we can kind of pick this up over here. So let's go to push, and we'll be push over here as well. 10th place for Jamie, still 11th place for Laura, so she moved up pretty well. She's now actually in 9th, and Jamie's in 7th. Just passed up 2 cars that were in pit lane. Those guys are getting fresh medium tires. I'm thinking they're probably going to try to make it the rest of the race on those medium tires, which I'm not so sure they can do because there's 15 laps remaining. Unless their tires wear very, very, very slowly, I think they're going to have to pit one more time. But yeah, we're 7th and 9th. Jamie's doing a little move here to go into 6th, which is excellent, just past Capel. Solid work there by Jamie. Laura's at 63% with her tires. Jamie's at 74%. They're both looking good on their fuel, which is excellent. We're going to save that for the final lap or 2. And then tire temperature-wise, we are fine. Alright, now we're just going to sit back and kind of hope these guys do well for the next, I don't know, 5-6 laps. And then we're going to switch them over to the soft tires. And then hopefully they'll be able to finish out on the soft tires. Stream is going a good 2 hours long. Heading to 2 hours right now. 52 people watching right now. Thank you guys for watching the stream. And then tomorrow, expect Airport CEO to be streamed tomorrow. Not going to do a regular video, just going to do an actual stream. And then I'll probably end up turning the stream into the actual videos on the channel. Look at that, beautiful move by Jamie. He's in 4th now. Jamie's in 4th, Laura is in 6th. We're good on tire temperature for both cars. We are good on fuel for both. And Laura's going to have to pit here in, I don't know, maybe 2 laps. She's got 40%, 39% left on her tires. Let's kind of follow her around a little bit. Oh, yeah. I think we'll be able to finish the race on those soft tires, which is going to be perfect. Let's double check the weather again. Yeah, definitely no rain in sight for the foreseeable future for the remainder of the race. We are looking good. 10 laps remaining. How long would those soft tires last? And if they do last more than 10 laps, ooh, yeah, you know what? We're gonna try to milk another lap or 2 out of these tires. Laura's definitely going to go into the pit one lap ahead of Jamie, though, just because her tires are much. You know what? She might have to pit now, as a matter of fact. Let's lower her to neutral. I want to try to get one more lap out of her tires. Yeah, let's go ahead and schedule her pit stop. We're going to put her on the softs for the remainder of the race. Park condition is looking good. We're going to maintain the fast pit stop. Let's go ahead and schedule that. Tire wear is getting pretty bad. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. We're going to lower you to neutral, and then we're going to schedule you to pit after Laura. Alright, you just passed pit lane. We can do that now. We're going to put you on the softs. Park condition is looking solid. Pit strategy, fast. We are good. This is going to be the final stretch run into the race. Laura went through pit stop in 4.2 seconds, which is excellent, even though she dropped down to 8th place. She is set up for the remainder of the race. Pretty much everybody ahead of her is going to have to pit, and the people that aren't going to have to pit are running on medium tires, so she should have a nice little time advantage for the rest of the 7 laps. And then Jamie went in, he now left pit lane 6th, and he's running on the softs too, so we're looking pretty solid. Let's go ahead and bump up the strategy on the driving style to push, just so we can kind of warm up these tires. NoSlack, do I like Star Wars? Obviously, yeah. Who doesn't like Star Wars, man? Rogue One was really good. What was the last one? Star Wars Episode 7, right? That one was really good too. I like that one a lot. And then I'm very excited for, I think it's December, right? When the next Star Wars is coming out. That one I'm very excited to see what they do with The Last Jedi. Alright, so we've got, what, 5 laps to go? Jamie's in 6th. Laura is in 7th. Their tires are looking okay. They're definitely going to be able to make it the rest of the race. I'm thinking it might be time to put them on push. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go to high engine mode. Just kind of use some of this fuel that we have saved up. Jamie is in 6th. He is, oh wow, okay, he's in 5th. He just passed up someone. Beautiful. So Jamie's in 5th. He is a good 11 seconds behind 4th place though. So it doesn't look right now like we're going to be able to get into the sponsor's objective, which is 2nd place. I don't think we'll be able to get there. We can actually go to overtake though on the fuel. Let's go ahead and do that. Overtake. And then we're going to stay, tire-wise, I think we should probably put it down to neutral. That's going to eat up our gas pretty quickly. But, you know what, we need to kind of try to get some of this time up, try to move up just a little bit. 5th and 6th, yeah, you know what, that's chewing up our gas really quick. Go back down to medium. And we should be good there. Not going to need to worry about the fuel for the rest of the race. Yeah, I think we're done, guys. Final lap, 5th and 6th. I think we're going to just maintain 5th and 6th. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to 4th place, and I really don't think that 7th place is going to be able to catch up to us. So, you know, altogether, 5th and 6th is not going to be a bad finish. Not bad at all. It's just a matter of where Firebird or like Fire MRT or whatever their team is called, how do they finish? That's the question. Yeah, so 5th and 6th. So Jamie's going to actually finish ahead of Laura on the season. Which, really, the biggest reason why Jamie's ahead of Laura in the driver's standings is because of Laura's crash 2 episodes ago, which was very annoying. Happy Muffin, I'm not sure when the stream will be. It'll probably be earlier than this one, though. Let's go ahead and continue on. No illegal parts, right? Scrutineering, nothing for you guys to find. Continue. Yeah. Oh, Laura had a drive-through penalty? I didn't see that. Luckily, she didn't lose anything. She didn't lose any positioning. Anyways. Oh, yeah, look at that. Cora Allo, you had a drive-through penalty as well as an illegal part. Wow. So yeah, ultimately we still finished 5th and 6th. So we would have gotten the sponsor's objective, obviously, if we had gone for 6th. But I got greedy. I went for second. We didn't get it. Oh, well. Oh, well. So our drivers finish 6th and 7th on the overall Drivers' Championship standings. Arbeloa won from Eastwood Motorsport. He won pretty easily, too. Wow. And he beat us by quite a bit. 59 points. He beat Jamie by 59 points. So even if Jamie had finished on the podium twice in races that he could have finished last in, he still wouldn't have caught up. But what? Look at that. Team championship standings. We jumped up to 3rd. We went from 5th to 3rd because of this one race. Holy smokes, that's awesome. Where did Firebird MRT finish? Firebird MRT. Okay, so Dembell finished 7th, so directly behind us. And then his Jean-Pierre Girard finished in 11th. He got 20 points. Wow, interesting. Okay, cool. Cool, yeah, that's awesome. We finished in 3rd place, guys. That is absolutely freaking awesome. So our chairman should be very happy about that. I really wasn't expecting that either, guys. To go from 5th to 4th would have been cool. Like, I would have been happy just jumping into 4th place. But, I mean, we went from 5th place all the way to 3rd. That's crazy. Which means we should get pretty good chunk of change for the actual, for our standings, right? I don't know, maybe like 16, 17 million? What kind of traits did she have? Dodgy neck. Uh-oh. Her fitness went down 10. That's not good. Fitness was pretty good, though. So she went down to 9. I mean, that sucks. How long is that going to last? You know what? We'll figure that out later. Let's continue on. We lost 1.4 million, which I think we're still good. We're still at 1.1 million for the season. So we actually didn't lose money this year. Well, I mean, ultimately, yeah, we lost money. But 1.1 million, that's solid. So, yeah, Arbeloa did win the Drivers' Championship. Like I said, he finished absolutely crazy. He won 6 races. We had 11 freaking races, and he won more than half of them. That's crazy. Yeah, Laura's injured, but you know what? I don't think that's going to last too long. Laura is going to be back on her feet by the time the next season starts. Anyways, so yeah, Eastwood Motorsport, they won the championship, which is totally to be expected. They have 2 solid drivers. Arbeloa finished 1st, and Sabato finished 3rd. So both of their drivers actually finished ahead of both of our drivers. All right, let's check some stuff out real quick. Interview with XBC. Corey was hit by Laura Ingledew during the race. Do you have a message for the British driver? I think that Corey was at fault. It was a racing accident. Both drivers were at fault. No, it was his fault. 100%. And she will not. Okay, so it's a female. She will not sign with us, which is fine. Because we have both of our drivers locked up for next season anyways. NoSlack, we have a number of contracts running down at the end of the year. Here are members of the staff in question. Freddie Cooper and Billy Evans, the race mechanic. Cool, got it, thanks. Let's check that out too. Do we want to bring back Billy Evans? He is a 2-star. I'm thinking we should try to get a better driver. Now, I see that he's got a nice 48-week relationship with Jamie, but I just don't think Billy Evans is all that great of a mechanic. Let's check out his details. His concentration is okay. Reliability is okay. He's got pretty good chemistry, decent performance. His pit stops are solid, but I'm thinking we should probably try to bring in a better race mechanic. Let's check this out real quick. Race mechanics. Anybody that's a free agent. That's a lot. All right, let's see. We have Carlos over here. Wow, look at that. Chemistry is solid, performance is solid, and his pit stops are pretty dang good. Now, his part fixes are concentration is his reliability is right about the same as Billy. You know what? I like Carlos, though. Carlos, his pit stops are pretty solid, which the pit stops are what has been bugging us, or bugging me at least. You know what? I think we're going to offer a contract here to Carlos. Is he interested? He is. Start negotiations. Wages are fairly important. That's totally understandable. Let's do something like 46 grand. He'd want a long contract. Okay, we'll offer you 36 months. I'd like a nice sign-on fee. All right, let's offer you 78. And then bonus size isn't very important, so we'll just give you the minimum there. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and offer that contract. Now, I don't remember seeing if those two designers that we offered contracts to, if they actually accepted or turned it down or what. Nope, doesn't look like they like we got to that point yet. Let's go check out the calendar. Contracts running down, yes. End of championship, yes. Contract proposal, there's one right there. And then, let's see, another contract proposal. Oh, that's for Carlos, though. I don't know, we'll see. We'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and continue on. Okay. Is Alo's time at Silver Racing? We don't care. Car repair should be complete now. So let's check out our parts. The illegal brakes that we did, they're maxed out, which is excellent. Still working on the reliability, even though there's no more races left. But you know what? I'm fine with that. So we're good there. We are good there. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit more. Not amazing. What are you deleting over there, buddy, in the chat? Car repair finished. Yada, yada, yada. Have a good one, Happy Muffin. All right, let's see. Prize money for 2019. I'm happy to present you with your prize money for 2019. Do try to not spend it all at once. Okay, so we got 13.1 million. Okay, that's not bad. Is that what it is for third place? Third place, 13.1 million. All right, cool. I appreciate that. That's a nice chunk of change. Manager of the season was Vladimir Ivanov from Eastwood. Driver of the season was, really, Yusachev from Kruger? I would have thought it'd be the guy that actually won the freaking series, but I guess not. Let's go back to the negotiation table with Philippe Wolf. Okay, what are you? Are you the mechanic or the designer? Philippe Wolf. Is he the designer? I think he was. And designer Philippe Wolf. Yes, his brakes are pretty solid. Now, who else do we offer to? I don't think it was Vasily. Who else did we offer a contract to? Who else should we offer a contract to? Engine, gearbox, brakes. Engine, gearbox here are pretty good for Katie. Ken? No, you're not all that great. Lilith. Okay, yeah, we offered you a contract, didn't we? Negotiating. We're still negotiating. Okay, where's Lilith? Contract proposal here. Now, I believe Lilith was the designer, right? Just want to make sure she's the designer. Yeah, she is. So then our race mechanic that we offered to was like George or something? Carlos, you're the one that we offered to. Okay, so you know what? We're not going to offer a contract to that other guy. Let's see. Contract rules. 2020 rules are now active. This may, of course, change. Blah, blah, blah. Spec suspension system. Okay, good. So that just means we don't have to mess with those. And then Team Kirov has been promoted to the WMC. Chariot Motor Group has gone down. And then Eastwood Motorsport has been promoted from the European Racing Series. And Zampelli Engineering is going to drop down to join us in the European Racing Series. So interesting. It'll be curious to see what Zampelli does. Anyways, guys, you know what? I think we're going to be done. We're going to check out this contract over here with Lilith. And then I think, you know what? We'll check out the contract with Lilith. We'll also... Oh, great. She accepted our contract. Let's double check that we want her, though. Lilith, she sucks with the engine. She's pretty solid with the gearbox and the brakes, though. And her suspension is pretty solid, too, even though we can't do the suspension. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to hire Lilith just so that she can develop some brakes for us. And then I think that's going to be it. I think we're going to probably fire her like halfway through next season or something. What was the contract, though, that we offered her? I don't remember. And then let's see her bonuses here. -2 days for each million. Take no time to build. Additional part for no extra cost or time. Okay, those aren't horrible. We'll see. We'll see what that offers, though. I really want to see what's the contract that we offered. Details. Sign. Okay, cost per race, 93. Contract length. Okay, so it's going to be a 2-year contract. Sign-on fee. Okay, I wonder how much it's going to cost to break that contract. But you know what? We're going to sign her. And then we're just going to use her to do our breaks, like hardcore. So yeah, she is going to replace Freddie. So she's actually a little bit more expensive cost per race. And then, let's see, qualifying bonus, neither one. 10th place or above. You know what? I don't know. Do we want to change it out? You know what? Let's see. When do you plan to move NoSlack Racing from the... Well, as soon as we win the division, right? I mean, when we win the European Racing Series, we're going to advance to the Asia Pacific Super Cup. So that's the goal. We're going to continue finances. We are going to hire her. So yeah, she is going to be the new one. She's going to be our new mechanic, or she's going to be our new designer. And then let's see right away. I want to see if we can design any brakes. She's supposed to be decent at that. No, you know what? Oh, man, that sucks. It didn't. It didn't change anything. Deceleration plus 10. Acceleration. Everything stayed the same. That sucks. Okay, well, you know what? Now we know. All that is pretty much stock. So we're just going to have to do a better... what is it? We're going to have to do a better chassis in the off-season. Oh, well. Oh, well. Lesson learned. Okay, we're going to do one more. We're going to check out if Carlos is going to accept our contract proposal, which it looks like he did. Wow. Contract looks good to me. I lowballed both of these guys. He is going to go ahead and he is going to replace Philippe Wolf. We are going to retract that offer. Are you sure you want to cancel the contract proposal? Yes. And then over here, for Carlos, we are going to accept. And we are going to replace Billy. Yeah. We are going to replace Billy. Continue. And he is now going to be the new mechanic for Jamie. Carlos Guerrera, chemistry with Jamie, 0 weeks together. But you know what? Your guys are going to learn to love each other. He is a better mechanic. He's going to help you succeed. Anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of the stream, okay? Thank you very much for watching. Just a little bit over 2 hours. Oh, man. That was good. That was a good little finish to Season 4. I mean, we did the last 3 races. We did pretty solid, right? The one race we finished, one of our drivers finished in second. Then the next one, the other driver finished in third, I think. Or maybe it was Jamie that finished second and third. And then we had the one race where they finished 1 and 2. That was freaking awesome. Anyways, Ali, thank you for watching all the way from Pakistan. David, not amazing. Kate, you guys did a good job as moderators. Thank you very much. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be doing the airport CEO live stream tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.